Ty Domi. How about Max Domi? Hello, my name is Nick Martin. I'm a hockey reporter from Toronto who's a contributor for the Hockey News. If you do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like. If you really enjoy the video, subscribe. Trying to hit 2,000 subscribers very soon. So if you like this signing the Maple Leafs have made tonight, hit the subscription button down below. From Chris Johnston, the final details are still being worked through, but sources say Max Domi is closing in on a one-year deal with the Maple Leafs in the range of $3 million. Now, as we know, Domi split the season last year with both the Chicago Blackhawks and Dallas Stars. He spent time with the Dallas Stars and even went to the playoffs with them, going all the way to the Eastern Conference Final, where he put up 3 goals and 10 assists in 19 games. And this from Puckpedia says Max Domi's deal is $3 million in salary and includes a 10-team no-trade list. With Domi at $3 million and Bertuzzi at $5.5 million signed, the Leafs are $8.1 million projected over cap with 22 players on the roster. Potential LTIR Muzzin, $5.625 million. RFA Samsonov. With Muzzin to LTIR, they still need to clear $2.4 million. Murray to LTIR or traded would work. Now, we should probably talk about this signing first. Overall, Domi coming into this Maple Leafs team, similar to Bertuzzi, sort of brings a little bit of that, not toughness, but just difficult to play against when you're facing him in a game. I mean, Bertuzzi is really a pest. I think you can maybe classify Domi into that scenario, situation, whatever you want to call it. He might not be as big of a pest as Bertuzzi is, but Domi is still a tough player to play against. And if you remember back to his OHL days, he's played with Mitch Marner. That could be something that's very, very interesting to come. Domi has played center. He's played left wing. Where does he fit into the Maple Leafs plans? It's likely a left wing position, probably in the bottom 6. I mean, you look at the top 6 is likely locked up with Bertuzzi and Matthew Knies now. So Domi coming down to the bottom 6, it wouldn't be a really bad situation for Toronto. They have David Kampf at center. Pontus Holmberg could be at center. The Maple Leafs are going to be set here, and it looks like they have the offensive and forward positions really locked in at this point. From JFresh, Max Domi, signed by Toronto, is an all-offense pure playmaker. He puts up primary assists at a very high rate with very strong passing metrics. His defensive impact is very poor, and despite some after-the-whistle pessiness, he does not hit or forecheck much at all. So yeah, you look at this graph, the even strength offense, pretty good. The even strength defense, 1%. Primary assists for 60 minutes, 95%. Like JFresh said, he's a guy that is going to be very valuable at playmaking. He's not going to get into that much of the rough stuff, but he is a little bit of a pest, like I said earlier in the video, and he's going to be someone who could be very valuable to the Maple Leafs, you know, after the whistle, when scrums are coming, and it sort of just adds another element of maybe not toughness, but just having the Maple Leafs be a little bit more difficult to play against. Like, you obviously had Michael Bunting doing that before, Noel Acciari, but now you add Bertuzzi, you add Ryan Reeves, you add Max Domi now, and it's a little bit of a different look. And let me know what you think about that look in the comment section down below. Are you excited for it? Do you think the Maple Leafs and Maple Leafs GM Brad Treliving are going in the wrong direction with this team? Put it in the comments down below. And finally, from Elliot Friedman, Max Domi is overseas, so this might be finalized tomorrow, but he is signing with Toronto, 1 times $3 million-ish. So at this point, it really doesn't matter when we hear it officially announced. The AAV could be a little bit different, but Chris Johnston's reporting it's $3 million. Elliot Friedman's reporting it's $3 million-ish. It's likely going to come in at around $3 million bucks. And at this point, with a number of people reporting that he is signed, it's going to be official, and it could be official tomorrow. It could be official later tonight. But Max Domi coming into this Maple Leafs team is going to be important for them as, you know, they get into the regular season, they get into, you know, what could be an interesting playoffs with a different looking team. I think it's a very fascinating look. I think it's one that could really pay off in the long run, and them getting Tyler Bertuzzi in the top 6 for a depth scorer who isn't in the big 4, and Domi in the bottom 6 who isn't, you know, the most goal-scoring player, but he can play make, and, you know, maybe he plays alongside Calle Jarnkrok, who can score the goals. So maybe they work together. I'm not really too sure. It's too far in, you know, the future to really speculate, but again, Max Domi at $3 million in Toronto for 1 year. it's a good deal. But again, let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Was this a good signing by Toronto? Does it make sense? Are you excited to see the son of Ty Domi finally in a Maple Leafs jersey after he's played for the Montreal Canadiens, Chicago Blackhawks, Arizona Coyotes, Dallas Stars? Put it all in the comment section down below. That is where I'm going to end off today's video, though. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like. If you really enjoyed it, subscribe again. 2,000 subscribers. Let's try and hit that very soon. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, thank you. If you really enjoyed it, thank you. And we'll see you in the next video, whenever that might be. It could be tomorrow after development camp. We'll see. But again, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.